Alright, so I figure I would make this Type R video. These are just a couple things that I don't like about the car. Or should I say, I don't like about the car, but things that I just don't appreciate. I don't know, that's a nice way of saying it. I feel like most modern cars are heading this way, and I understand where they're going with it. Like, with the Type R or any Honda product that you buy, starting all the way from like the Civic all the way to their freaking trucks, the SUVs or whatever, they went through the electronic brakes or electronic e-brakes. That is one thing I do not like about it. Electronic e-brakes sucks. And you have this little button right here, and that's your e-brake. And so you can't control how much pressure you want to pull, because literally, like, if you pull on this, it pulls hard. Like, it's like you pulled the lever all the way up. So that's the one thing that I kind of miss about the older Honda products, that where if you have that lever, but they did it is because they're adding all the Honda sensing and all the other stuff onto their newer vehicles. The new Type R's has the Honda sensing and all that other stuff. But all their other vehicles, all the Honda product or Civic product line has the has that feature standard in all of them. Which I get it. I know why they're doing it, but it doesn't mean you have to like it, especially in a sports car. I still prefer the old lever. There's two ways that you can put the handbrake up, or sometimes if you forget, because it's just like this tiny little button, what you can do is just put your seatbelt on and then turn on the brake hold, which is this one. When you turn the brake hold on and you take out your seatbelt, it will apply the handbrake up for you. But you have to be in a complete stop. But if you're, let's just say you are still rolling and the car is still moving and you still have the brake hold on and you take your seatbelt out, the brake hold will actually be disabled. Which is, hold on, let me see if I can show it real quick. Alright, so we got the seatbelt is on. Let me start up the car real quick. Alright, so we have, let me get off the garage real quick. We're going to turn the brake hold on. As you can see, the brake hold is on, which is right there on the top. Which is right there on the top right. And if I turn it off, you can see turn it off. But as soon as you, let's see, we're going to put the e-brake down. And as you can see, the brake hold is activated. And now I am completely off the brakes. My feet is out of the brake. Alright, so let's just take off my seatbelt. And then it applies the emergency parking brake is engaged. So that's what happens when you have electronic e-brake. Not a fan of. And then another thing is, I'm not a fan of the match where it matches your shifts or whatever. And that can actually backfire on you, especially if you shift to the wrong gear. You can fuck up your motor or your engine or your vehicle in general. So that one, I have that feature completely shut off. Let me see if I can find it actually. Is it under systems? Alright, so I did find it. It's actually under driver assist system. I'm assuming that is where all the new system that Honda is putting into the system, like lane keep assist and everything else, it's going to be under that system as well. They might put all that other stuff because technically that is driver assist system setup. So if we go right here, you go rev match. And as you can see, I turned mine off because sometimes when you do downshift, like let's just say you were coming in from like fourth gear and you want to downshift to third to like whatever gear, and you accidentally shift it to the wrong gear, it will like shoot up the RPMs too high. So that actually happened to me one time, but I was able to catch it before it did that. So I just decided just to turn it off, because it will try to match that RPM. But these are just simple things. But like I said, I'm not really a fan of the electronic e-brake. I'm not a fan. But other than that, it's a lovely car. I love the way it corners. I love the way the speed picks up. I love the seats. The seats are super comfortable. Recaro seats. But anyway, I just wanted to make this video, and I love that H right here. That's cool. I love the accents of the red and the black. Anyway, let's just, this is the captain. This is somewhat unbiased. I hope you enjoyed this little video, a little bit of tour. All the other settings, if you want to reset your TPS calibration, if the lights turns on and you fix the tire issue, you hit right there, calibrate. Meter settings, let's see, what's in there? Okay, that's just adjusting your, you can actually reset the tachometer here. Actually, you can gear position on. Okay, that's all that stuff that shows right here. Like on the top left corner right there where it says sport, your gear will actually show once you're in that gear. It will show up top there. You can reset trips A and B, shift up backlight, new messages, turn my turn auto display. And yeah, so you got your phone audio system. Everything else is just stock. It's just like any other radio. It's very easy to use, but sometimes these displays aren't very responsive since they run Android. Sometimes they're a little bit slower. Other than that, it's cool. I like it. And I got the wireless charging, but I rarely ever use that because it's not as fast as just having it plugged in through the USB 3.0. But all the other stuff is just me nitpicking, to be honest. Another thing that I don't like is the big rims, because when you go on potholes you will dent them. I think I made a video on that one before, on my last video. I've actually dent a few rims already like that. And the Continental tire that the car comes with, I've had so many issues with that stupid tire that I had to change them to the Falcon. What else? But overall, I love the way the car looks, the way it handles. Everything else with the car is just spot on. Yep, I love it. Anyways, this is somewhat unbiased, and if you enjoyed this video, sorry for me rambling on and on and on and on. Make sure to like and subscribe, and have a good one.